Jim, one of the popular things that security professionals love is, what's the latest and greatest? How are they attacking us? What are some of the latest attack techniques we're seeing?
So really, from this past summer forward, into this year, we've definitely seen a significant increase into attacks against multi-factor authentication.
And so what ways are they doing it?
The threat actors are definitely using AI to get better, smarter campaigns in their phishing techniques. Old tried and true still works. Users that still give up username, password, and now the MFA token.
Like the SMS bombing where they just keep hitting it and people just give up and they...
Yeah, the MFA fatigue was the other technique in that. And then we saw with MGM and other breaches because of threat actors like Scattered Spider, there are a group that actually are profiling the organizations, looking at your employees, monitoring who's talking about their next major trip. And then actually they've got enough data on the back end, in the dark web to see who's got a cell phone service with maybe T-Mobile or Verizon or AT&T. They're actually gluing all this together and actually going into the physical brick and mortar stores and stealing, SIM swapping the phone away from your legitimate employee and logging in with that technique.
Don't use text messaging to reset or do MFA or any of that.
Yeah, just stop using that. Find it, use one of the PIN code, one of the other factors, YubiKey for the FIDO keys, those type of things. Just, stop using text messaging if possible. What
do you find is the most difficult to bypass? You mentioned YubiKeys.
Well, YubiKey is in the realm of passwordless. And so that's the newer generation that is more of a challenge because you literally have to go pick someone's pocket.
So you were saying the top threats right now, you were pushing MFA. I mean, is that the granddaddy of them all?
With AI, everything that you got trained on your user awareness training just went out the door. The spelling, the localization, all that has now been taken care of by the threat actor with AI tools. So we've seen a dramatic increase in just that working.
I would be interested to know, do you do like MFA audits?
Yes, we do. And then even Segue, kind of a big advocate of the CIS benchmarks. There definitely needs to be one for how to roll out your multi-factor solution today. The biggest one is really number one, kind of going back to like we were talking about, don't use text messaging if at all possible. Monitor the actual state and changes of your multi-factor. As a SOC provider, like we are at DirectDefense, we actually monitor for those things. We notify.
Well, if you want some more information on this, you can contact Jim directly. We'll have a link on the post for this very episode, or you can just go to directdefense.com. There's the address right there.